Hello everyone, I'm back again, and today I'm going to be showing my tutorial of my 3x3 door. Okay, so to get started on this, it all depends on what look would you like on the door, or where would you like it to be placed. So if you want the more flat side, like one block in, you'd want to go in from, so you're facing down towards the exit, so you're looking down like you're about to exit the building. You're gonna want to place the pistons 3 blocks out. So 1, 2, 3. But then if you want the more grand indented door, then you're gonna want to go 3 blocks from looking like you're about to go inside the building. But for now, we're just gonna build it 3 blocks from this way. So if I count 1, 2, 3, build up 3 pistons, and then build up 3 pistons again, and then break the bottom ones. So then we're just gonna build out 2 like that, place a piston on top, and break those 2 blocks. And then do the same thing on the other side. So the first circuit we're gonna be starting is the yellow circuit. So the yellow circuit is what I'm doing right now. Just watch carefully. Take out your notepads, children. Time to learn. Okay, time to learn redstone. Hooray. Okay, so now you just want to build it so it looks something like this. So then what you want to do is place redstone, no, not right there. So it looks like that. So there's redstone like this, and it looks like a little dot. Someone plopped a paintbrush on each block. So then you want to place repeaters exactly like this, and just copy exactly what I'm doing, and then hopefully everything works out for you. It's not guaranteed. I even have made a lawsuit about that. I'm joking. Okay, so now we're going to be starting on the purple circuit, which is a shared circuit. And I will leave a link to my previous video, which explains each circuit. So you guys can have fun with that, you know. Refer back to that, and then refer back to this, so you guys see if you guys can learn this. So then you can actually build it like that, and just with 1 repeater and a redstone. So then next we're going to be starting on the red circuit. So the red circuit is a little bit interesting. You want to place blocks like this, and you're probably thinking, well, this is above the surface, but it really doesn't matter what you change these blocks to. But the red circuit, these 2 top blocks, can be whatever floor type you have, other than glass. You cannot have glass or any other non-solid block, or else it just won't work. Because I'll explain it to you in a minute. But anyways, you should have some sort of like frowny face like that, and then you want to place 4 blocks at the bottom. So then you're going to place blocks like this. Not a repeater, now. Okay. Broke that block. Not good. OCD. Flaring. Okay. So now you want to place redstone like that. 2 repeaters, set that at 2. Torch, 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 and then torches right here for later. So then now that that's done, you're going to place 2 torches like this. So now what I was going to explain was that you need these to be solid blocks. So what these torches do, somehow they power the bottom piston directly. So then it powers the bottom piston, and then once that piston pushes it up to here, this block powers, that is getting power from the torch, powers that piston that's right there. So that is how that works. So yeah. So now you want to dig down here real quick, and then this is just for the red circuit as normal, as the norm. So then you just want to line that with redstone, and then you're done. Well, not completely done. Don't get too excited now. Okay, so now you want to place redstone here and right here. Then you want to place 3 repeaters. And then on the last repeater, you're just going to set that at 2 ticks. So 2 ticks like that. And then you want to place a block right there and a block right there. And then you want to place redstone, redstone. So now that's sharing the yellow circuit and the red circuit are sharing the purple circuit. So that's what that does. Hooray! Okay, so now we can move on. So the next set of circuits we're going to be doing is the monostable circuit and the magenta circuit. So the monostable has black and white, and the magenta circuit is the magenta circuit. So now what we're going to do is place your white block right here, and all the inputs are going to be going into this block right here. This is the special block. So then we'll place black blocks right here, a repeater right here, a torch right here, and a piston right here with a black block. So that's your monostable done. Press it. It fires the pistons. It just fires the the closing circuit. It doesn't have any logic for the opening and closing. And that's what we're going to be doing right now. So for the closing the opening and closing logic, we're going to make this magenta circuit. So the magenta circuit looks like this. Needs a piston right here, a block right there. So now we can now we're gonna place a repeater right here, set that at 4 ticks. So, and then you want to place a block right here, and then you want to place a piston right under there with a block on it. And then what we want to do is dig down. So if you don't want to dig down due to space constraints, you can simply just add a repeater right there and invert the block, so the block's right there. But that makes it slower, and we want fast, correct? Correct. Okay. So now you just want to connect that to the red circuit. Okay, now that that is done, we can actually operate the door, well, the 2x2, the 2x2 functions. So now it works. But what we haven't even touched yet is the door. So the actual door part is the gray circuit. So the gray circuit has a piston right here, a block right there, dig down, redstone torch, and then it just goes out too with a block. But now we just want to make the frame real quick, which is the pistons that are going to be pushing the blocks and filling the extra gaps that these two blocks that go up don't cover. So now you have a screwed up piston. Okay, so now that these 3 are done, we're just gonna place 3 blocks like that. So now we can just place blocks like this, and then pistons like this. So now all we have to do is complete the gray circuit. So this side is done. So now what we're going to have to do is repeat the same exact thing on the other side. Okay, so now that that is done, we can place a torch right here, a block on top, and a piece of redstone. And then we want to place a block right there, a torch, a block, and then redstone. And this is where it gets a little bit interesting. What we're going to do is place whatever wall type or whatever block you're going to be using right here, like your door, because this is going to be showing in your final product. So, and then you're just going to place 2 gray blocks right there and come it around like this. So now that that side is done, you're just going to repeat the same exact thing on the other side. So, torch, block, redstone, block, redstone, torch, block, whatever type of wall you're using, and then 2 gray blocks, and then it looks like that. So now your door is completely done. So now you can press the button, closes, press the button again, it opens. So if anything wrong happens and you followed exactly what I did, and yeah, so you're looking fine. Your door is done. So now how to cover it properly, the way I did it in my last video. You can replace these 2 blocks with sandstone or whatever block you're using, and then cover it like this. I want to place blocks like this, so it kind of makes a little bit of archway, which it kind of is, but oh well. So now you want to place so you want to place blocks like this, and then like it's just going down. So now you want to place 2 blocks like this, blocks across here, and then blocks like that. So now that side of the door is done. We can go to the other side. The great thing about the other side is it is just flat, and there is only one little tiny indent where the door is, which is just I'll show you. It is just that. So it's just 1 block in, and then yeah. So if you have a repeating pattern of these indenting 4x3 areas, you can easily conceal one of these doors and replace the wall with bookshelves or whatever. And the great thing about this door is you really don't need any specific block that can be pushed with pistons. So you can use any block that can be pushed with pistons in the actual door. So then after you have the actual frame done, you can just build out and cover all the redstone, which you don't really need to be worrying about. Okay, so now that that is done, it's done. Hooray! Okay, so now I might as well add just a little extra bonus, showing off one of the ways you can actually power the pistons, like this. And I don't like putting buttons right here, because if you put a button right there, it retracts and extends the wall. So anyways, this is just a way to power get power from both sides onto into the white block without not that much redstone showing. So just follow what I'm doing, and this is not necessary to that door's performance. You can just add it in if you would like. Okay, so from this button, what you can do is you can add a redstone lamp and then a piston downward, I believe. And yes, you can. So you can have this easily concealed. And then all you have to do is add this little bit. Oh, that's not good. So you can just add something like that. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so then you're gonna add something like this. So then it looks like that. So you can now you can control everything from either side. Okay, so that's all for today, and I will see you guys next time. This was quite the long video. And yeah, peace.